The following program was made by a volunteer producer. The views and opinions expressed may not be that of MCM Productions.
Cagney and Lacey, they canceled it 3 times. I mean, it's a wonder they didn't try and kill her with a stick. What is their problem?
Because we gotta seem in charge. We gotta seem like we can handle everything ourselves, like a normal family, or else they have an excuse to split us up.
Well, again, not if we're working together. Now, what makes you think that I would want to work with you?
I want to be your friend. Christy Huddleston, who are you?
I wish I knew.
Chief Black Kettle just gave you your Cheyenne name. Medicine woman.
Sitting in your easy chair with the remote control in your hand. You can doze on off or you can get up and make a stand. And here's your opportunity to have a say in what you see. People's voice, the people's choice, people's voice. For all the times you wish that you could do something about the things that's showing you.
Welcome to the Viewer's Voice Show. Hi, I'm Sharon Roadie, and I'm here with my co-host, Barbara Wagner. And Barbara, we're at a special event tonight. We're at the Papa's Social Club, and we're here for the WAMI nominations, the people that have been nominated. And I'm looking forward to a great show tonight. We got some great people in line for us.
We do. There's a great band. Tweed Funk is performing, and a lot of the nominees are here from all corners of the state. I've already met a few of them, and they've traveled several hours to get here, so we'll be meeting a lot of those nominees.
Yes. So we got quite a lineup tonight, and I think it's really exciting. So stay with us, and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm here with 2 of the members from Tweed Funk, a band that's nominated this year, and they're also the entertainment tonight at this fabulous nominee party, and they're up for a few more nominations. I'll have them introduce themselves and tell us what they are nominated for. Eric?
Eric Madunik, nominated for Bass Player of the Year. The band Tweed Funk were also nominated as R&B Soul Artist of the Year. Our album, First Name Lucky, is up for Album of the Year. And our single from the album, Blues in My Soul, is up for Song of the Year. Then we got this gentleman over here with the fine purple hat.
Yeah, who is that?
Hi, my name is Joseph Smokey Holman. I've been nominated for Best Male Vocalist of the Year, and also for being with a cool group of cats that play music
And
with
they
their
are
hearts.
cool indeed, definitely. So all those nominations for you and for your band, what does it mean to you to receive WAMI nominations?
It's a really big honor. For me personally, I mean, this is my 3rd consecutive nomination for Bass Player of the Year. I was nominated last year, and I was also nominated in 2013, which I won in 2013. For me, personally, like I said, it's a huge honor, you know, especially because it's coming from your contemporaries, you know, the nomination process. And so, you know, it's kind of a little bit of a validation of the hard work and time that you're putting in, and you know, I can't say enough about what the WAMI organization does, even for the local music scene. At least for me, those are some of the points, I guess you could say.
And if people want to know more about the band, is there a website or Facebook page?
Yes, it is. It's www.tweedfunk.com.
Also Facebook, Twitter, you know, all the usual social media outlets. We're all over, yep.
Excellent. Well, good luck to you individually and to the whole band with the nomination process. Hope you bring home a few more wins this year. And
so too.
Stay tuned to find out.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Now we're here with the president of the WAMIs, Zoe Vegas. I'm probably getting that a little too much, right? A little too much Vega.
Zoe Vegas.
Vegas. Okay. Well, you had to mention it sounds like Vegas, so then right away it stuck in my mind, you know. But anyway, this is his first year as president.
Yeah, very exciting.
Yeah, I bet, huh? So, how's it going so far?
It's going well. We just sent out the press release for the performers. This will be the 35th annual WAMI Award, so we're very excited. It'll be back at Turner Hall in downtown Milwaukee, and we've got a great lineup of performers as well as our Hall of Fame musicians, including Sigmund Snopek, Plastic Land, and the Robs. So it's a really great class of Hall of Fame inductees this year. Yeah. In addition, I don't know if we should talk. Well,
go ahead. There's something special that WAMI's adding this year, kind of Zoe's brainchild, so to speak. Tell us a little bit about what special is going on during the show this year, a special honor.
Right. As part of our last press release, for the very first time, WAMI decided to extend outside state boundaries, and we are recognizing a global honorary WAMI Hall of Fame recipient. And the very first recipient of this award is British heavy metal legends Judas Priest.
And do they know about this special award?
They do know about this award. We contacted them a couple months ago, and they were very honored to receive this award. And even though they'll be touring in South America during this time, during the award show, they were kind enough to prepare a video acceptance speech, which no one knows, so we're sharing this right now for the first time. And it will be shown during the award show.
Oh, fantastic. That sounds really neat.
Very exciting.
Yeah, we've had some press, not only through the state, but through some international and national publications online. So it's reached not just through Wisconsin. So it's pretty neat.
Good.
So we're excited to have them. And as of course, we're excited to honor all of our nominees, and looking forward to announcing the winners in 34 regular categories, as well as 16 People's Choice categories again, which we again do in quadrants: Southeast, Southwest, Northeast, Northwest. So it'll be a great show on April 19th at Turner Hall.
Yeah, it sounds like it. And, I've noticed that this year we're getting more press, which either means you got a really good publicist this year, or they're really starting to recognize the group, which, to me, I always thought we kind of got ignored. I mean, I don't know if you guys felt that way, but you really didn't get a lot of press. But it seems to be coming now, and I said that's a good thing. That's a good thing for the WAMIs, that people are starting to recognize this organization as a good thing in Wisconsin.
Oh, most definitely is. I mean, the bottom line and the point and purpose of WAMI all these years is to honor and recognize the accomplishments of musicians in our state. We have some unbelievable talent in this state, and it's nice to be able to share and honor musicians each year. So, and the press that we're getting, I think it has been growing. It's been a building process over the years, between WAMI getting the word out to the press, as well as musicians spreading the word themselves.
Right.
So it's been a real good symbiotic relationship over the last few years.
Yeah, that's a good thing. And some of the young talent, I was telling Barbara before, it's just fantastic what we got here in Wisconsin. I said, you can see it through the WAMIs, through some of these kids coming up now. And I said, that's really a good thing for the young performers. They got some place now that they can look up to actually a goal set for them, Oh,
exactly, and there's so many different avenues these days. I mean, one of our nominees in the Rising Star category is Hannah Mosaic, who made it to American Idol this year, to the top 48, I believe. So that's quite an accomplishment.
Boy, I'd say,
So,
definitely. She started out, one of the first things she did was with our youth showcase at Summerfest. Not the only thing, but that's when WAMI first recognized her, and look where she ended up this year. So, and she's a nominee. So
she's been on a Viewers Voice show a couple times. We've had her on, so you could see the talent was there just by having her on. She's good. Good kid.
Definitely exciting, and we're looking forward to our WAMI Youth Showcase, which we'll have again this year at Summerfest. And you never know who's going to be the next diamond discovered.
Right.
So,
exactly. Yeah.
And Barbara, you do a great job of that, of getting the word out. So we're much appreciative of that. So, WAMI is a very cool organization, and I'm very happy to take on the role of president now.
Well, you seem to be doing a good start here, a good job. So,
Thank you.
thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate
Thanks,
it. We're here with one of my favorite performers. She's no longer goes into the rising star category. She's out of that category.
She graduated out of
Yeah,
that.
and she's doing pretty good just without being in there.
Thank you.
Songwriter of the Year. This is Nora Collins.
Hi, how are you?
Good. What are you up for this year? I know you're up for a couple this year too, right?
Yes, this year I'm up for Singer-Songwriter of the Year again and also Female Vocalist of the Year. So very honored to be nominated.
So tell us a little bit about what you've been doing.
Well, I've been traveling back and forth to Nashville, doing a lot of songwriting, and I'm also recording some songs in Nashville for an EP to have ready for summer. So I'm very excited for that, to have some new music out. Also, I just had a big show in Green Bay. I opened for Phil Vassar at the Meyer Theater.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
How exciting. How was Phil to open for? Did you get to talk with him a little bit?
I did. I got to talk with him a little bit, and he's so nice, so encouraging, and he was listening to my performance. So that was a little nerve-wracking, but he was very kind and very encouraging, like I said. So, and he puts on an incredible show. But it was just an honor to open for him and to spend a little time with him, and it was great. It really was an awesome experience.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
So what about this summer then? You got some big stuff coming up this summer? Or?
This summer, I'm starting to book some great shows. I'll be at Summerfest again. I'll be playing twice a day, every day at the Tiki Hut stage, except for the last 3 days of Summerfest because I'm going out of town. But yep, slowly starting to book stuff for summer. So I always keep my website updated with the upcoming shows. So that's noracollins.com.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. So that's great.
Thank you.
Barbara, you got any more questions? Or?
No,
I think we got covered everything.
Covered all the bases.
We have her on
We're
so often,
glad
we
to
keep
see-
so And hopefully we'll see you on the red carpet too. You plan on going?
Yes, I will definitely be there. Look forward to seeing you guys.
Yeah. So, well, thank you for joining us again. It's always
Thanks
fun
for
having you
me.
on.
Yeah, I love talking
Thanks,
with you guys.
Nora. Hi, we're back with a couple of our Rising Star nominees, a band out of Madison, actually. I'm going to have you introduce yourselves. I'll already say they are from a band called Distant Cousins. Why don't you introduce yourselves, tell us what you do in the band, and we'll go from there.
All right, I'm Ben Lakuta. I play drums, and Cousins is spelled C-U-Z-I-N-S.
Ah, a little different here.
I'm Nick Tierman. I sing. I just play bass. No, wait. Yeah, I sing and play bass. That's what I do. Yeah.
We were really impressed with this band. They were in the WAMI Youth Showcase last summer at Summerfest, and I have to say they were one of the best bands that we had in the showcase, actually that we've had in a few years. So what are Distant Cousins up to lately?
Well, we've been practicing for the state competition Launchpad. That's hosted by the WSMA. So we've been working really hard and getting our songs ready for that, and we're hoping we can go to state and maybe even win. So that's what we've been doing.
And you say you're 16 years old? 16, both of you?
Yep.
So, and how long have you been together now as a band?
So there's two other members of the band, and me and the lead guitarist have been together for 6 years, and then our other guitar player and the two of us have been together for 4 years, and with him we've been together for 3 years.
That's really good longevity for any band, especially a younger band, and it really shows in your performance. So are you planning to come to the award show?
I think I am. Oh yeah, definitely. I'd like to see who wins this. Be nice.
Yeah. What school do you go to?
We all go to Oregon High School, so that's Oregon, Wisconsin.
Okay, 16. So what are you, juniors?
We're
sophomores?
all sophomores.
Okay. You perform a lot at school with your band, or?
We actually do. Our Fine Arts Week for school is coming up soon, and we're playing then. So we get some exposure there. People get to see us, and it's pretty nice because they get to like leave class and come watch us.
That always goes over well.
Is this your main thing in life to do, is to perform, or do you have other things? You play in any sports or anything like that, or?
Well, they all play sports, so I'll let you talk about that. Me and the lead guitar player, we do sports, so he does football and track, and I do cross country and track.
Ooh, cross country, yeah.
But
a lot of stamina there.
Yeah. But yeah, this is my favorite thing to do, is play drums for Distant Cousins.
Okay, so that's where you think you'll probably go
Hopefully.
With your future?
Hopefully, yeah.
Okay.
And just for our viewers, the other two members of the band that aren't here are who, names, and what they do?
Sam Meese, he's our lead guitarist, and he likes to say that he'll sing.
Oh, I'd like to say.
He's pretty much the backbone of our band. He's amazing. He does a lot of our songwriting. He even writes lyrics sometimes. He writes all the instrumentals, except for the drum part.
Yeah.
He's just amazing, does a lot of work. He's a great guitar player. And then Nate Krause is our other guitar player. He's more of a rhythm like background guitar player, but he also throws some solos in there. He's a pretty cool addition to the band, I'd say.
He helps to give our sound depth.
Oh, God. Well,
So is there a website if people want to find out more about the band, or a Facebook page, or where can people go to hear more?
Well, we have a Facebook page, so that's facebook.com/Distant Cousins Band. We also
Spell
have
it again.
Distant Cousins, so CUZINS. So there's that. We also have a Reverb Nation, so you can check us out there and listen to our songs.
And we also have the website.
We have a website. I don't know how up to date it is, but we have a website.
It's actually up to the WAMI Summerfest.
Oh.
Okay. So not real updated.
So last year.
Okay, well, I hope to see you on the red carpet. And maybe we can talk to you on the red carpet a little bit. You guys dressing up in tuxes and all that kind of stuff? Or? No? Oh, okay, just checking.
Probably not.
Gonna wear your orange tennis shoes, though?
Could if you
Could you?
Yeah. I think you should.
Good, yeah.
You'll stand out.
Okay, well, thanks for being with us, guys. It's been fun. We're here with one of my favorite young performers, and she was just on American Idol. And it's Hannah Mosaic. Is that how it?
Mosaic.
Mosaic.
It's okay.
See, I get it wrong every time.
It's okay. The Idol butchered it too. It's okay.
Well, I'm terrible with names, so you got to know that.
Don't worry about it. I get that enough. It's totally okay.
But you did a fantastic job on American Idol, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much.
You know, and you know, it's got to be a thrill just to be on there, and you finished pretty darn good, I gotta tell you, you know. So.
Tell us a little bit about what that was like to go through that experience.
The experience was just crazy. It was just really kind of like eye-opening. It's like what I was as an artist or a musician, and also I just learned like so much. I gained so much stage confidence, and also just confidence in myself and me as a performer. And I met so many incredible people and performers there. I would not change this experience for like a lifetime. I never regret doing any of it. I loved it.
Are you staying friends with some of them?
Yes, I am close friends with actually quite a few people.
That's great.
Yeah, Bradley. His I don't really want to say last names. I don't know. They're weird about this, but like Bradley and like my friend Maddie Hudson. I won't say her last name. Maddie Hudson. I love her to death. I still Skype her. I Skype a lot of people. Yeah.
Oh, that's got to be interesting.
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
Wonderful. So now how about locally? What have you been up to locally, and what are your plans in the near future?
Locally, I have been just kind of just gigging around like I've been doing normally, trying to just get my name up there as much as I could. I think it's going to just kick it up a notch once the summer like starts, you know, because right now fall I have school, so I'm a little busy, but now that summer is going to be coming, I have a bunch of Summerfest gigs coming up. I think I have about 5 or 6. And
Wow.
I'm really excited for that.
Is that all on the same stage or different? Okay, which stage mentioned so people can look you up?
It's the Tiki Hut.
Okay.
Yes. You'll also see Nora Collins on that stage as well, and Dan Rodriguez. They're both amazing.
Okay.
But yeah, that, and then I have Strawberry Fest.
Where is that?
Strawberry Fest is in Cedarburg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just lots of big festivals. I'm trying to get a band up again because I currently let go of my band that I had before. So normally now I've just been gigging with my guitar player, Dan G. Decker, and we've just been doing gigs, acoustic sets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now you mentioned that you were asked to come back on American Idol, but you're not going to do it because of why? You want to tell us what?
I just don't know what I want at the moment. I think I kind of have to figure myself out first. I think it was a great experience, you know, just to get the full effect of how, you know, it worked. And I think that was really, like I said, an eye-opening experience, like what I was and like who I was as an artist. And right now, I think I'm still debating if I want to go next year or not, because I think I just want to like settle down a little bit and just gig as much as I can and get just a bunch of money so I can go and travel, you know, and like just pay for just traveling and exploring, like going to LA and hopefully maybe doing some gigs there, just trying to just get my name out there as much as I can.
Well, one thing you said too is you've got your senior year coming up, and I think that was so nice or neat for you to say that you'd like to, you know, that's your last year in high school, and that's an important year, and I can certainly understand that. You want to make sure you get all the events and all the fun part of senior year. Exactly. So that's
right. And you're young. There's, you know, years ahead yet to work on your music career. Do you think you're going to stay in music, or do you have other plans?
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to be staying in music 100%. I believe that this is what I was born to do. You know how you just have that niche for something, or you just have that absolute just joy, or that feeling that you get when you do something. Like, I just get just butterflies in my stomach, and I just get so excited to perform, and it's just the one thing that makes me the happiest. Like, it's my favorite thing to do on this earth.
So that makes you a perfect Rising Star nominee this year. You're coming to the award show?
Yes, for sure. But so we were talking about this. We got to pick out our dresses still. We're falling behind on that.
All right. Well, we're really looking forward to seeing you out there again this year, and hopefully you can stop and talk to us again.
Awesome.
No problem. It's always so much fun having you on our. And I want to do a show with you with Viewer's Voice, so I'll get in touch with you.
That'd be amazing.
We'll be in touch. Yeah.
Thank you so much. So soon. We'll talk to you about it soon, okay?
Awesome.
See you in a couple of weeks.
Okay, thank you, Hannah.
Okay, we're here with two more nominees who've actually traveled a distance to get here this evening, and I'll have them each introduce themselves and tell us which categories they are nominated in. So we'll start with you.
Hi, I'm Rhonda Faye, and I've been nominated for Female Vocalist of the Year and Jazz Artist of the Year.
Okay, sir, and what's your name?
My name is Hans Christian, and I'm nominated as one of the string players of the year.
Oh, fantastic. So did both of you come in together to the award show, or you're both from where? Sturgeon Bay? Is that what you said? Or?
Hans is from Sturgeon Bay, and I'm from Green Bay.
Oh, Green Bay. Okay, so that's a difference. I thought you were both from the same base.
Well, kind of, though. We've worked together quite a bit in the past.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I give Hans credit for a big start in my music career, so...
Oh, great.
Thank you. Yeah.
Great. Well, and you say you're from Germany, and you're here for a while?
Yeah. I grew up in Germany, and when I was 21 years old, I moved to Los Angeles to be a rock star. Of course, as a young kid, you know, you have those dreams, and I started my professional career as a musician in LA, and then lived in California for about 12 years, maybe 15 years. And then, 20 years. 20 years California, and then I moved to Door County, Wisconsin.
Then you moved here?
Yes, can you believe it?
For the cold weather, was that it?
Yes, exactly.
You
Love
like
the
cold weather. Okay, well.
But now, is this your first experience with WAMI this year, or tell us a little bit about what you know about WAMI? And
I just know it's an organization that supports musicians in Wisconsin, and it's amazing. Yeah, it's totally my first experience. It's awesome, and I'm really excited about it.
Great. You, sir, do you too?
Yeah, I'm new to WAMI as well. I've been aware of the organization for a while, but I've never engaged. You know, when you live up in Door County, it's a little ways to go.
Right.
But I've been a voting member for the Grammy organization for many years as a producer. Mm-hmm. And so I know the merits of an organization like this, and most, like the Grammys, and I assume the WAMIs are similar, they're trying to outreach to the community, so the awards are only parts. It seems to be like that's only parts of what the WAMI does, right?
Yes, yes, they do a lot of things for the young performers as well as the regular performers, and they do a great job, Okay, and you're not, what, for string you said, or not, string?
Yeah. I'm a cello player.
Cello,
and I
okay,
played
that's what
cello and also some esoteric string instruments. I play Indian string instruments. Okay. And I have a really beautiful recording studio in Sturgeon Bay. I do a lot of recording of string parts, mostly cello, but also Indian, sarangi, for example, a Swedish nickel harper, which is a key fiddle. So I work with artists from all over the Western world.
Oh, fantastic. And you do a lot of snowmobiling and all that stuff?
Oh no, not me. I just went ice fishing for the first time in my life. That was, yeah.
I lived here all my life, and I won't go on the ice. There's no way. I went in one of those shanties once.
Yeah.
And that's it. There's no way you're going to get me out here again. So.
Do you know, but one of the reasons Hans came to Wisconsin was because of a gentleman who was involved with American Folklore Theater. Speaking of Guys on Ice, I don't know if you're familiar with all of that's going up in Door County, but he's got a history with it. True.
Yeah, just very briefly. I mean, I had my first recording studio in San Francisco, and one of my first clients were these two guys from Door County, Wisconsin, Fred Alley and Fred Heidi.
Small world.
Yeah, and we became good friends, and then Fred Alley invited me to come to Door County and visit, and many years later, I decided to move here. Yeah.
Okay, well, planning on staying here a while then, I take it?
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, it's been fun having you people on. This has been great. I don't know, I probably getting too personal, but you got a family in out here? You have families here in the area? Or?
I was born in Green Bay. I went out to Boston for I have a different education. I was a biology major at Boston College. I actually went to University of Minnesota as a veterinarian.
Wow.
I'm a veterinarian.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
For Barbara and I love animals.
Well, do you love animals? Oh my gosh. And then
we'll talk later.
Yeah, I'd love to. But then I had an injury in the early 2000s. I actually had a series, sort of karmic experience, where I had a series of injuries to my right arm. It just kept being my right arm over about 5 years. And finally I was just like, okay, I can't do this anymore. And what am I going to do with my life? And then it just sort of, I don't know, music just emerged. So this is a second career. It came out of a series of, I don't know, just like amazing coincidences. But as I said, Hans, I was just going to start gigging with a gentleman, just small gigs. And we went to Hans's studio to record a demo. And he said, you need to do more than this. And so he's been a huge inspiration and support to me as we've moved on. And now I'm writing original material. I work with amazing people who bring that material to life. And in addition, I call it lyrical jazz. I had to make up my own genre because
I like that.
Thank you. It's kind of it's reminiscent of standards from the 40s through the 60s. When and I'm
my kind of music.
I'm a singer. I sing.
Yeah.
I don't. I do that. That's what I do. And the words are important to me. So So it's really been an awesome thing. But Hans was one of the first people who really gave me a feeling that I could maybe do this. So
that's great. And now you're both nominated.
Yeah, that's really great.
Yeah.
You gonna make the awards show? Are you gonna be there?
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. Then we can see you on the red carpet too. Make sure you stop. Oh, definitely.
We do interviews on the red carpet.
We do interviews on the red carpet. So hopefully we'll see you there. Not look for us.
I'm like worried about the manny cam.
Don't worry about that.
Oh, good. No manny cam. Okay.
Just one last thing, very briefly. One of the wonderful things about working together is, like, Rondi and I worked on 3 CDs together. 4 actually, no?
Yeah, 4.
I mean, we did 3 in my studio, and the last one was done somewhere else because I was on the road. But to share music repeatedly and to see an artist grow, and you go through it, and from being a bit shy, if you don't mind me saying that, to now writing her own material, from starting with cover tunes to now writing her own stuff, and maturing every step along the way. My kudos to the WAMI for recognizing her talent. She's amazing. She's got a beautiful voice. She's writing beautiful songs now. She has a great way of working with musicians in the studio. It's all good. So I hope she's winning.
Well, good luck to both of you.
Endorsement.
Thanks. I'm winning no matter what.
Yeah, you can't lose. You got a nomination, right? So that's a win-win right there. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us tonight, and hopefully we'll see you on the red carpet.
Okay, we're back with another one of the Rising Star nominee bands. One of my favorite bands personally. They're awesome, and I think they're called Life in a Tree, and I'm going to have them introduce themselves, tell us where they're from and what they do in the band. How about that? We'll pass the mic around.
And your love life.
That's private. Sorry.
Only kidding. Only kidding.
I'm Jimmy Cooper. I'm the drummer of Life in a Tree, and I'm from Grafton, Wisconsin.
Okay, well, I'll just say right now, we're all from Grafton, Wisconsin. We are Life in a Tree. I am Tyler Miller, and I play guitar and sing.
Hi, I'm Molly Lutz. I'm the singer and bassist of Life in a Tree, and actually we're missing our keyboardist who's in California right now visiting colleges, so...
Hey, I'm DJ. I'm guitar and vocals in Life in a Tree.
Okay. So, how old are you, young men?
I am just...
And young lady.
Despite my looks, I am 17 years old.
Yeah.
I promise.
He
What do you
promises.
say by your looks? That's what I kind of figured you were.
Well, people are like, oh, what are you, 21? No, I promise I'm not. I just have an abnormal face growth.
Yes.
Whoops, sorry.
Okay, I'm 17? Yeah, I'm 17. Okay, I almost forgot for a second. Are you guys 16?
Yeah, we're
They're 16. They're 16.
And is this your first nomination with the Whammies?
Yes.
Yes.
First time, yeah.
First time. So, what's your idea and feeling on this? You know, how do you feel about being nominated for the Whammies?
Oh, it's awesome. It's very exciting
honored.
to be recognized by a organization. It's very cool.
Like this,
it's humbling.
Yeah, it's really cool, yeah.
It is.
One of the best in the state. One
Yeah.
of the best rising star bands in the state.
Thank you very
Tell
much.
us.
Yeah, that's saying a lot.
That is true. That's very nice. Thank you.
They coming to Summerfest too? Or no?
Well, we can't really tell you that yet.
Exactly. Things are in the making, but
We
we
can't
will
really
see.
say. Maybe. We'll just have
Okay.
to keep an eye out.
They were in our youth showcase last summer at
yeah.
Summerfest. That's sort of how I first
Seen them, yeah.
heard them. And,
Thought they looked familiar, you know, and I edit that stuff.
Not last summer.
Is it-
It wasn't last summer, was
Was
it?
it?
was
Two summers ago.
Two summers, yeah.
ago. Sorry about that.
But they
Two
look
summers
familiar,
ago.
and we'd edit and you over and over and over people, you know, and then you see them and, oh yeah, they do look familiar.
You know, and since they were in the youth showcase, they've had out, 2 CDs, I think.
CDs, yep. Yep, since the youth showcase, yeah, we've had an EP that we put out in March of 2013, and now we just released our first full length called For All You Listeners Out There, and that just came out in
February.
February? Yeah, February. So yeah, we're really stoked about that, so it's really cool, so check it out.
Self-promotion.
Nothing wrong with that.
Young lady, how did you get hooked up with these guys?
Well,
Well, do you want to say?
No.
Okay.
It's probably
Well,
better from you.
I mean, short version, I was in a musical in 8th grade, and basically Jimmy Cooper, he was in a band previously with these guys, and they needed another singer, so he just went to 3 of the 3 shows that were playing at our middle school.
It's not creepy.
Yeah. And he basically came up to me after one of the show and he gave me a rose. And he asked, would you like to be our lead singer? So, I mean, I kind of pondered the question. I was like, I don't know. And then I went to the first practice and I really liked it. And I guess
It was really funny.
yeah, it was a little awkward, I have to say, but I warmed it up to them quick, and I don't know. Now we're here.
Well, and it's a great fit if you have the opportunity to see them perform. This band is so cohesive and mature in a way beyond their years musically. So
Emotionally and physically, no, we're not mature.
Looks like you have a good time together, though, huh?
Yeah, we enjoy ourselves. So.
That's the main thing.
really
you
good
know.
chemistry.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. The chemistry seems to be there for you guys. So, well.
So is there a website
yeah.
or Facebook page? How can our viewers find out more about the band?
There is everything.
Maps?
Google Maps. No, you can't find us on Google Maps. We have Twitter, Facebook. We're on CD Baby, iTunes, Spotify, Reverb, SoundCloud, everything. I mean, we have our own website too called lifeinatreeband.com. So,
Well,
yeah,
that's the way to go.
Everything.
That's the way to go. Get your name out there.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Whammy's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
and I take it you guys are going to be at the award show?
Oh yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
definitely. Looking forward to it.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be sweet.
We've never done anything like this, so this is cool. This is really, really cool.
Got your tuxedos all ready to go?
Yep. It's all pressed.
Good,
It's ready.
Ready to go. Okay. You know, I'm going to be disappointed. I don't see you in tuxedo now.
I don't think you're gonna be disappointed.
No.
It'll be like purple.
Oh,
with,
okay.
like, bedazzling.
All right.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Stand out.
Yeah. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you out there, and good luck. All right, we're back here with a young lady that I've gotten really fond of and love her performances and singing. She's just telling me all the songwriting she's been doing. Golly Mar, how you been?
I've been good.
You want to tell us a little bit about what...
Yeah, what have you been doing the last 6 months or so? Where have you been performing, and what are you doing in the meantime? Tell us.
Well, I've been performing at She Rocks. I've been doing a couple of shows already. I've been spending most of my time with Barbara and with Tamara Anderson. I've been also writing my songs. Basically, I've just been doing everything in the music, just focusing on the music right now.
Well, if that's what you want to do, that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
To get out there and, make yourself known, too,
Yeah.
So, well, this is great. What's your feelings about being nominated this year?
It's really exciting. When I told my friends, they thought it was for the Grammys, but then they heard it was WAMI.
We're
It was close.
Yeah.
But it's still exciting, and I still have the feeling that I'm, gonna do something that's gonna be really exciting.
Oh, yes. You're going to love the Whammies, the award show and that.
It is kind of like the Grammy Awards for Wisconsin. It's sort of like Wisconsin's own version of that. And, you're just 14. I shouldn't say just 14, but off to a great start musically. What are, your favorite musical styles? What kind of an artist do you see yourself sort of developing into?
Well, I'm focused I'm open to all music, so I can see myself singing rock, country, R&B, hip-hop, salsa, merengue. I can see me singing to everything. So I hope when I grow up, I'm not just focused on one genre. I could do mostly any one that is open to me.
I like that. You're not limiting yourself, keeping those possibilities open.
Right.
Excellent.
She's got the voice to do that, too. So, so you're going to get yourself a gown and everything? You're going to get all dressed up and fancied up for this?
Yeah. I want to wear something not the usual that I wear. I want to wear something that would just
stand out.
Yeah, everybody be like, "Wow, she looks amazing."
Ooh. Definitely look for you on the red carpet then.
Well, congratulations on your nomination this year.
Thank you.
And then we will see you on the red carpet. And you come over and talk to us.
I will.
Okay.
Okay, we're here with yet another nominee, one of the nominees for Jazz Artist of the Year, none other than Adekola Adedapo. Welcome.
Thank you.
So you've been nominated before and have won before, but tell us, what does it mean to be recognized yet again by WAMI?
Well, it's definitely an honor because I haven't done any recording since 1999 when I put my CD out. I'm on several of Paul Spencer's CD, about 5 of the 10, doing Jazz Explosion. But I work in jazz all the time. In schools, jazz for first graders, MOAD, middle school, Caroline's, transfer, jazz state, you name it. And I'm a lot of places. I mean, I'm even been known to do Ave Maria at a wedding. But I do a lot of singing at Alverno, too. But I do a lot of work in the name of jazz, And I'm really grateful to be here to support the young musicians. We have to do that.
Yes, we do. I know that's one of WAMI's newest missions is encouraging young musicians. And, that's really important. And I know you have always worked a lot with young people.
Yes, I have. It's important that we pull them with us. And I always learn something new from the young men that I'll employ as, some of my peers have disappeared for various reasons, some health, some just simple retirement. So you have to go and work with the young musicians if you want to keep on working. And so that's one of the things I like about where I am in my singing career right now is I do get a chance to work a lot with younger guys, and it keeps you fresh.
Definitely.
Yeah, the kids do, that's for sure. You were talking about the younger kids, and we have so much good talent here in the Wisconsin area with these young performers. I mean, I'm just amazed sometimes, but one of the young performers you were related to and has made quite a name for herself.
Naima, yes, Naima. She's just made such leaps and bounds. Idol was a way of opening a road, but Naima has a much larger future. She is such a cultural person. She has learned to play guitar. She's a mom, and she's taking all of her work very seriously. And she can swing through different genres as well. She's been jazz, African, R&B, rock. She loves country soul. That's what I'm calling her.
Country soul. I like that.
Because
I
she
can see that.
cannot lose her soul.
Right.
Whenever she does, that's going to come through. And country is her heart right now. And I like country too because it's blues. It's storytelling, and that's our history. We come from storytellers. Yeah. So yeah, I am looking at Andy Spadafora. He's one of my favorite young saxophonists. I watched Andy grow literally from a teenager.
I remember those days too.
To a very polished, fine musician. His improvisations are brilliant. I am so grateful too to be nominated with the instrumentalists that are in the category. Jack Grassel. I mean. It's really an honor. That's all I can say. When I was in California and I opened up my Facebook and somebody said, "Congratulations on WAMI nomination," I said, "Oh wow, WAMI nomination." All right. And I said, "Oh, surely it's my daughter." And I opened it. I know it's me. Oh wow.
And so well deserved.
Well, thank
Though
you.
you've been nominated many times before and have won, it's just so well deserved that you're still getting that recognition from your peers in the state.
Yes, no, that truly is an honor. Because like I said, there's a lot of us that don't do a lot of recording, but we're always stumping out here in these grounds. We are raising new musicians. We are supporting them. We are on the scene, doing everything we can, because we still have to have our day job. So,
yes.
Alverno, I work part-time, and they're very lenient because they know I have to jet out of there sometimes and do this, that, and the other. But right now, everything is very supportive of being able to set my own schedule, to be available, to do the things. And I work probably most regularly with Paul Spencer's band, and that's a lot of fun. He's got a great band, great musicians.
Great band, yeah.
Yeah, he's done a lot for jazz in this town, I'll say that. And I'm really glad that he likes me, and I'm one of his singers. And then the other person, Jeff Stoll at the Packing House. Jeff Stoll, my heart.
He's wonderful too.
My heart.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to be at the Packing House several times this summer.
So Caroline's and the Packing House.
And the estate. I'm going back in the estate this
okay.
summer. It's just I'm pursuing my master's at Alverno, and it's a lot of homework.
Yeah.
And it's a commitment. And so I can't go out and pursue the gigs like I usually do. But when I get this master's done, I'll be back with a vengeance.
Excellent. So are you planning to come to the award show?
I'm coming.
Great.
I'm coming. I'm attending Gwen Moore's birthday party that afternoon, and then I'm going to run over. But I love it at Turner Hall. Turner Hall is so funky.
Yeah.
It's so fit.
A great vibe.
Yeah,
as
no,
they
I
say.
love it. I love it. And I don't know. Naima may be back from Nashville, but if she is, I'm going to drag
bring her along.
Oh, I'm going to drag her with me. But I'll be there for sure. I'll be there because I want to, like I said, I want to be supportive to the new generation of all music genres. And I think we have a wonderful stock of talent in this town. I just hope they don't all grow up and go away.
Yeah, they get famous and be gone. Eh?
We have to do our job in creating good venues so
Yeah.
that they don't go and run away, so they have somewhere to perform.
Yeah, exactly.
And make a little more money, too.
Had to put that plug in there, but that's so true.
And don't forget the DJs. We got some DJs. We need a category in DJ. We need a category for DJs. We got some fine DJs.
We do recognize DJs. There's several nominated this year.
There are.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
They do a good job. And they
That's
work
not a
hard.
new category, is it? Is that a new category?
There's a few.
Oh.
It's not that new. A few years, and there's a few
I
here
thought
tonight.
that-
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's something that's coming.
So thank you so much.
No problem.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll see you at the WAMIs.
Oh, yeah, and you better come and stop in and say hi to us.
I will. I will.
Okay, we're here with yet another nominee, actually a frequent WAMI nominee
I'd
and
say.
past winner. Why don't you just introduce yourself to our viewers and tell them what you're nominated for?
My name is Andrew Spadafora. I'm a saxophone player and nominated for Reeds and Brass this year.
Yet again, as I said, frequent nominee. And Andy, tell us who you perform with.
I am a regular with the Paul Spencer Band at Caroline's Jazz Club. I'm with the Dead Man's Carnival, the largest vaudeville and variety act in the Midwest, and the Uptown Savages, 50s Rhythm and Blues.
Well, you really get around.
That's what they tell me.
And all those bands have been nominated at one time or another, too. So you just really hang with really good company, don't you?
It's nice to have good friends. That's all I have to say about that.
Well, we've been asking everybody what their thoughts are about being nominated with the WAMIs.
Okay.
What are yours? I know it's a big honor.
You know, it really is. I mean,
Yeah.
being nominated with the Wisconsin area music industry just shows that the people who are on the scene recognize you. They appreciate what you do. It shows that you're learning new things and staying current in the scene, and that's really what's great, is to be recognized by your peers, your friends,
Right.
and people that may not even know you but have heard good things about your playing and whatnot. It shows
Right.
that you're staying a little bit fresh and cutting edge.
So you're going to be at the WAMI's, the red carpet, or?
I do intend to attend
Do
the
you?
event, just as I have since 2008, I believe, since I
You know,
joined.
I was just going to say, they're talking about how young you were back then, and you look at you and I think, oh my God, you don't even look that old yet, for Pete's sake. Have you even
I
aged?
remember the first time I heard him play. I think you were about 19, maybe?
20, I believe.
20?
20 when we met, yes. A little less scruff, a little bit better looking, I think. They tell me I got a good face.
I don't think you've aged.
They tell me I got a good face for radio, and it just keeps getting better.
What about Facebook? Are you on Facebook at all? Or?
Everybody's on Facebook.
Well, yeah, that's true, but that's a good way to promote yourself. though.
Actually, it's a great way to stay in touch with old friends that are, around the globe and whatnot. I really like the program they got going on there.
Yeah.
Had a bit of a strange thing come through when Facebook decided to alter their naming, what do you call it, proxy? Policy.
Policy.
Like I said, they make us pretty not very smart.
Yeah.
Now, they altered their naming policy, and with the Dead Man's Carnival, a lot of our folks, we have magicians, burlesque dancers, aerialists, fire juggling, all of the great things. And a lot of those people have specific stage names. Facebook
Right.
had changed their policy to exclude folks using anything but their actual
names.
Right, and that was
Yeah.
kind of a drag.
Yeah.
But of course, they decided to reverse that, which was great for our business, because now people can find their favorite magicians and performers on Facebook via their stage names.
I have to just put in a plug. If you haven't seen Dead Man's Carnival, they are so entertaining. It's just
Oh,
a
really?
unique
Oh, I haven't
experience,
seen it.
like none other in our city, in our state.
Oh, wow.
And Andrew's a regular performer with them. So
Full time for 5.5 years now.
Wow.
Goodness gracious.
So when are you performing with them again? Soon, or?
We do the first Friday of every month at the Miramar Theater here in Milwaukee on Oakland and Locust Street, and the third Thursday of every month at Shaker Cigar Bar, the fifth most haunted bar in the United States.
True.
Really?
On 2nd Street, across the street
Yep.
from Caroline's Jazz Club. It's my favorite block in the Midwest. Great food, great drinks, great people. It does
Oh.
not get much better than those two joints.
Yeah, but yeah, I always want to get over there just for Paul Spencer Band, because I love him. I mean, we did one of our first shows with him a long time ago. We did a show with them, and so one
before
of these
you were
days.
born.
Probably, probably.
I'm only about 5 years old, I guess, at this point. So as soon as I joined the Whammies, I was born. I don't know what else to say about that.
Well, you certainly don't get any older looking, so I don't know.
Well, thank you for not saying anything about Daniel Radcliffe. I do get that a lot.
Do you?
I get the
You know
occasional
what?
John
I
Lennon
never
too.
noticed
Oh,
that.
no.
But oh my
I
God!
brought it on myself.
Could be his brother.
Wow. Hey, that's
maybe a slightly better looking. No, I don't want to say
you are. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Too kind, this one. I gotta keep my eyes on this one.
Okay, we're here with yet another nominee, and I'm just going to have him introduce himself to us and tell us what award he's nominated for.
Hi, I'm Jonah Roth. I'm nominated for the Rising Star Award, and I'm 14. I play the guitar and piano, and I'm nominated for doing solo work on my own with original songs. I'm also in a couple bands, so I'm around.
Okay, and we first met Jonah at the Summerfest Youth Showcase last summer. So since then, Jonah, where have you been performing?
Since then, WAMI has done some great stuff for me. I've actually performed on the studio for Viewer's Voice.
Right.
And I did an interview there too. And then I did this great show at the Bay, which is a restaurant. We had a nice big crowd there too. And that was set up by WAMI, so they've really been, it's been great, and I'll thank you for that.
Well, you're welcome. That's one of WAMI's missions.
Right.
To encourage youth.
Yes, and we did enjoy having you on our show, and we got a lot of fans from our own little group that really fell in love with you that night on our show. So,
Yeah, that was fun.
yeah, it was a good time, and you're always welcome to come back. You know that, don't you? Yeah. So maybe we can have you back real soon too. But as far as your music, what do you got? Any other interests besides the music, or?
Yeah, I guess I'm really into like reading, and I kind of like writing and stuff like that.
Fantastic!
And I'm really interested in like science and like history and
great
politics, just anything. I'm just generally interested in a lot of things, but music is
your number one.
Music is kind of my talent, so I've kind
of
that's sort of.
But what about the writing part of it?
Do
you ever think about writing anything? Like a book?
Yeah,
I
just kind of enjoy that. I like doing that in school and everything, and yeah, I'm just.
Well, maybe as you come back famous, and get all this time in as a famous musician, singer, and that you'll write your own book.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'll get into as a job. It's kind of hard to just be a musician.
Right.
There are a lot of things I'm interested in that I'd be into, but I'm not quite sure what.
Well, you got time to figure that out yet. So.
And future plans. I know you're an 8th grader. So what are your plans for school next year?
I'm actually going to Milwaukee High School of the Arts next year.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to be in the jazz band.
Nice.
And yeah, so that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
What are you wearing to the award show? Tuxedo?
Maybe.
All you young men ask him that, and they all kind of, what, a tuxedo?
Nice
What's
hat,
that?
shades,
No.
shoes.
2 weeks to think about that.
Yeah.
Your own style.
Yeah, you go your own way.
Yeah.
Get a nice pair of real bright tennis shoes.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, back again with yet another nominee for this year's WAMI Awards, John Stano. John, why don't you tell us what category you're nominated in and what it means to you to be receiving a nomination again this year?
Hi, John Stano, and I'm nominated for singer-songwriter this year. And it was a pleasant surprise, and I'm very gratified, actually, to be recognized by my peers. I've been doing this for decades, writing, and have been able to achieve some success, but it's nice to get a little recognition in your own hometown as well.
So if our viewers are interested in kind of looking you up, where can they find out where you're performing, and what are some of your favorite places to play in the area?
My website is www.johnstano.com. I'm also on Facebook under John Stano Music Page. And I have a weekly gig in Bayview at a place called Louie's Coop, which is a bar they put in back behind Grappy's food store where the Grappys used to live. And I do that from 5:30 to 7:30. Some of my favorite places to play are like the Cafe Carp in Fort Atkinson. I just played the Intercontinental Hotel a couple weeks ago in downtown Milwaukee, and that was very enjoyable as well.
Okay, and for our final nominee interviews this evening, we're here with Michael, Sean, and Dean, who are going to further introduce themselves and tell us what awards they're nominated for this year.
I'm Michael Sean. I'm up for Coolest Dude in Town award this year.
Hey.
Mike's a shoo-in for that, by the way. On a serious note, he's up for Boom Shack for New Artist of the Year. And my name's Dean Arndt. I'm up for, or my band is up for Hard Rock Heavy Metal Artist of the Year.
Okay. So, is this your first nominations? Or?
No, actually, last year we were nominated for Cover Artist of the Year, and I was nominated and receed the Guitarist of the Year award last year.
Congratulations.
Oh, very good. Yeah, congratulations.
Guitar. Right. And you are no stranger to WAMI either. You have a few wins in your past.
I do. Best Male Vocalist.
Nice.
And Best Rock Band for Bellevue Suite.
Nice.
Yeah, I'd say that's very nice.
Yeah.
So,
yep.
So
and actually, Bellevue got it 2 years in a row. The second year we tied, though. So it was.
Well, that still counts.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we tied.
You know, I mean, a nomination counts. That's
Right,
pretty,
absolutely.
pretty good. So are you all coming to the? I sounded like a southerner there.
Will you be attending the award show?
Yeah.
Yes. Metalman is actually going to be performing medley of Judas Priest songs, so they're an honorary inductee.
Yeah, and
So-
they're sending a video. I understand they're sending a video over for this event. So.
Oh, really?
So we're honored for that
I've
too, to
seen
be,
it.
to be able to
Really?
perform that.
Judas
That's
Priest
great.
is? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You're doing a
Yeah.
medley?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
that
you,
is
you were,
really
you were
neat.
telling me that just before we were talking again and we got interrupted. But yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it should be fun.
No, Judas Priest was just thrilled. They were thrilled to accept that award. It was really brings a lot of global attention to WAMI, I think.
That's awesome. I have a funny Judas Priest story, real quick.
Okay, yes, I'll go
that'll
for
be
it.
Sweet played with Judas Priest at Summerfest. We went on earlier like we played at like 3, and they headlined that night at the Rock Stage. And my bass player Dan was backstage, and he saw Glenn Tipton. And Glenn Tipton said, "Good show," to Dan.
Wow.
And he said, he called him KK Downing. or vice versa. I don't remember exactly what it was, but he called the guitar player the other guy's name. So it was a nice compliment, and then he insulted the guy. So I had to fire Dan that night. I said, "Dan, you're fired. I have to fire you on principle."
On principle.
The guy hasn't forgotten it to this day, I'm sure.
Right. He's been emotionally. He's in therapy and things, you know.
Do you fellas have websites that you might want to mention and stuff?
Sure. Metalmen is www.metal-men.com. We're on Facebook.
Okay.
Also, so
I'll try
you can get us
to
there.
put that up too, as you're saying it, so people.
Oh, great.
Boom Shack does not have a web page as of yet. We are in the best new artist category.
Mm-hmm.
We're so new, we don't have all our ducks in a row just yet. So
Facebook page.
Facebook, right?
Boom
Yeah,
Shack,
that's pretty
Boom Shack
popular.
Facebook,
Yeah. I'll go over to our viewers' voice page. I mean,
I should probably
but,
mention that I'm also in a band called All Can Harry, who was Band of the Year as well.
Right. Yeah, and they have a web page, right?
Although, yeah, allcanharry.net. Although I was not in the band at the time, you know, but
yeah,
you know, I am right. Yeah.
Well, that's great. It's it's quite an honor for you guys to be nominated, and we're hoping that you'll see you at the red carpet. You come over and talk to us, and
cool.
I guess
Victory Lane.
Victory Lane or not, we'll be there interviewing.
Either way.
Either way,
way on the red carpet, right?
The Woozers still talk to you.
That was a fantastic show, I think, tonight. Anyway, there
We
was some nice
interviewed
people.
people from all over, all genres of music.
Right.
It's amazing how many people WAMI recognizes.
Well, this is such a great organization. I mean, they do get the recognition that they deserve, and it's, something they're not going to probably get nationally, but they're getting it here in Wisconsin, and I love it. I think there's some great people out there, some great performers, and there's so many young kids that are so great, and that's what I like following.
Definitely, right. Those kids were so candid when we interviewed them,
Right.
but, they're all hoping to win.
Yeah,
So.
and good luck to them, because
right.
they're all great. So, all right, well, until our next show. Oh, preparing for the WAMI red carpet's
That'll be
coming
the
up.
next
So
show,
that'll be our
yeah.
next show. So look forward to that, because that's going to be a fun one. It always is. Yep, sounds good. So let your voice be heard. And good night.
Good night. We want to give special thanks to all those nominees who appeared this evening, including Nora, Hannah, Jollymar, Jonah, Smokey, Eric, John, Hans, Randy, the band Distant Cousins, another band Life in a Tree, Andy Spadafora, Adekola Adedapo, Michael Sean, Dean, Delilah, and of course Zoe, the WAMI president. And also, thank you so much to Papa's Social Club for hosting this, Dickie, the manager, for arranging it, and everybody else involved in this wonderful nominee party. Thank you and good night.
This program was made by a volunteer producer using the equipment and facilities at Matta Community Media.